gank phase. Fortunately, a duel lane is the exact scenario. Mind Control, he's got a big creep wave behind him, but it's still the big nukes coming out from both the Lance and the Brain Sap, bringing him low, and he will be going down here. First blood, picking up by Fly. Meanwhile, inside the jungle, Crow's actually been spotted by Crit here, who's moving over to intercept the pull. He gets back to the safety of Fada, and Crit still battling it out, but he's going to head over to the river sometime soon.
Because last time he was able to get the kills, but it's a Darkseer, and Moon plays this pretty exceptionally well.
Toss on the Moon. They are taking a lot of Ion Shell damage. They're still trying to hope that Moon runs away and they catch him out now with a snowball. They're going to be able to catch him a little bit. He's still inside of his creep wave. Oh, he dodged the avalanche too. The Ice Shards misses as well. He gets the toss up though, and Moon's still going to die. It was kind of a beautiful setup, but unfortunately, the SF is going to have stacks to fall back on. Rubik was stacking that up just like last time. This time around, though, Moon won't have to go into the jungle at all, I don't think. Oh, maybe he will. He gets topped up the combination. The snowball catches him out. Ice Shards make sure he stays trapped. And this time around, they do get the kill on him.
In the jungle, they have to hurry for this. If they're fast enough that they can get him before he finishes his Centaur, it's going to be really close. They know for a fact he's here now.
Centaur's about to be picked up, but Miracle dies first. They run right into him, and now they could be the ones cleaning up the Centaur. Miracle was so low.
The single Centaur. You know, you gotta get something out of it. We saw last game he did not have the most successful game possible, but this time around,
Fada jumps too far forward. He thought he could maybe get the kill on Miracle with Laguna Blade just being picked up, but Crit is actually waiting in the wings. Snowball gets laid out. Oh, he just did the surge too. He's going to try and get some distance, and it looks like it's enough. Level 2 surge picked up. And
his CS is always going to be worse, though, than the Phantom Lancer, who doesn't have to deal with the Darkseer constantly in his face. And this is a pretty big concern.
Sorry, buddy, but you're very dead. The Lance, well, it doesn't hit because of the Nightmare, but they still have Crit, who is wrapping around from the side, and even Miracle is going to be joining in. Maybe they want to get this kill to Miracle. Yeah, he takes it. Full up on souls now. I'm not sure if he was full before, but maybe that's the reason they wanted to stall up that kill so much. Matumba Man looking for more. Fada comes in, looking for that light strike array. The snowball's going to lead first to make sure the stun does follow up. Oh no, the Ice Shards bounce them around. They still get the kill with the Laguna Blade though. Liquid looking for a little bit more here, but OG are dancing just outside of range. Okay.
I think that you don't necessarily have to go for the Aghanims, and the drums gives you some move speed, attack speed.
Right.
Lets you play a little bit independently.
Bottom lane, Mind Control is being dove here while laid out just for the extra bit of damage to ensure No Tail does claim this kill. There is going to be potentially a turnaround here. Mind Control gets a bit more damage, but it's... Oh, Darkseer managed to stay ahead of the Dragon Slave, and No Tail is also out there. So, what's happening in this top lane? Jesus, Jerix. He's looking for the kill on Fly, but...
And he sees him with the ward.
Oh yeah, he sees him. Fly's going to be going down here. Snowball hits him, and Ice Shards will finish him off. Oh, Jerix blocks himself out. Now Crit's going to be able to get the telekinesis, and Jerix does end up going down in return. That being said, the rotation does free up room for Matumba Man to get a bit more damage on that tier, it seems. He's been a part of these fights, had a fortuitous amount of experience passed over to his way, so you could actually get that, especially
sandwich with Matumba Man. He's got to get out.
Good avalanche onto Miracle. Saves him some damage. Yeah, I don't think you can wait around. Maybe you can with Kuro, actually. And the Ice Shards to block out Miracle. They can actually go for this one. Maybe Mind Control gets the duel. He's done. Winner, winner. Now Fly's going to be the next target as he's blocked out from the Ice Shards as well. A second kill going to Liquid.
That's a pretty big kill for them, picking up the Bane as well. You saw the Bane, how much he was able to get out of farm. Gladly traded the bottom tower for this mid one if they were able to get it, but in this case, I don't think you can just
Relocate's going to come in now. No Tail. Doppelganger just in time ahead of the avalanche, but there's still going to be blocked there. Matumba Man gets the blink, and now they have the angle for the Ice Shards to be able to follow this up. No Tail will go down. Caught pretty expertly by Liquid.
Really well done by Liquid.
Oh, Jerix doesn't have Ice Shards yet.
It's going to be a blink dagger, by the way, for the Tiny.
Yeah, I mean... Good prediction there.
No, I'm just saying.
Moon, on top of the wall. They managed to get the duel. They will win that one, and actually Legion Commander managed to get away. Jerix hoping to be able to get the deny from the Ancients. Waits it out beautifully. He gets the one hit from Fly. Knows that especially the stack of neutrals.
Shutout he was in this top area is fairly decent. And you want a player like Mind Control.
Oh, No Tail, is he going to die too? He's got a doppelganger. He'll be able to get a little bit of distance, but all Fada has to do is land the next Dragon Slay, but he actually doesn't pursue with the bottle. Perhaps it's just a bit too dangerous. Crit Surging up, actually managed to get Kuro there, pulls him back, Brain Sap. There's a lot of burst damage to get the tether to the side, but the Urn still managed to finish him off. Still, though, a combination on the two supports with Ice Shards blocking out Fly. A Nightmare just buys him a pittance of time, but still he will end up going down. Jerix looks for more here, but he needs to be able to help Matumba Man, who's going on to Miracle. Miracle not backing down, at least not yet anyway. Matumba Man gets the pretty good heal from Press the Attack. To bottom, where Moon's already pushing in.
They don't quite have items or levels. If you notice, No Tail might actually just get caught out here. Fada's got the Yule Scepter.
He lands the Light Strike Array, but he doesn't. Doppelganger over to the other side of the Ice Shards. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they do have Mind Control. That's going to be free kill there, but Matumba Man's here. Avalanche, dodge. Matumba Man still looks for more. Toss up in the air. Gets a little bit damage on Flying. Fada can probably finish him off with a Laguna Blade, but Crit actually managed to steal the Dragon Slave, running him down. Fada's going to go down to Moon. Farther up, yep, that's F. He's going to be caught by the Snowball. Ultimate, yeah, can't get it off. The Death Requiem does bring Jerix low, though. No Tail's going to be able to clean that one up, and now Matumba Man's threatened by the Ion Shell. Gets the drums. Perhaps that movement speed is enough to get him ahead. Moon can't really keep up or slow down the Tiny for No Tail to get him.
That's still 4 heroes down on the Dualism. There's a good chance that there's another hero waiting up there for him.
Do you agree with the Shadow Blade in this game? Because it feels like there's a lot more incentive for... Oh, there goes that Shadow Blade. Jerix is going to be able to get off the Snowball, though. Buys him some time. He also has the Tiny coming in with an Avalanche combo soon. That's going to bring Miracle really low. And there it is. The final hit comes in from Mind Control.
They can,
able to finish
get
off. There's the duel. They do have a sleep. That's going to be passed around a little bit, stalling up the damage onto Moon. The Ice Shard's going to be able to block him back. The toss back. Whoa, Jerix actually really low. He can't afford that one. Snowball at the right time, but he's going to wait on top of the wall. Or maybe not. Moon's going to be run down. The Ion Shell isn't enough to finish off Jerix. And they get that one as well as the SF.
For a second, I thought Jerix was just going to be like, damn you, Matumba Man. Eat space with it. He creates it. And I think by going for the BKB... I don't know, you go for the early BKB and you don't win the team fights, your game is kind of just shut.
Yeah. Fly. Might be able to catch Jerix here on his way out. Brain Sap, nope. No Fiend's Grip either. Light Strike Array hits Miracle.
Hey, how is Jerix not dying for this?
I'm not sure.
So
Moon,
aggressive.
He'll still try and catch up to him. He does have a vacuum to pull him back, and Jerix should be dead here. He's got Ice Shards and Snowball, but...
Alright,
yeah.
Jerix.
Get some damage, friend, but that's all you can do.
Alright, buddy. Yeah,
because they never know if it's going to be a relocate follow-up.
No, I think it's fine for them to go for that. It's just, it was funny that Jerix finally gets punished for it in this game.
The Snowball's coming in. Kuro, he needs some help. There's going to be some. Press the attack gets laid in. Kuro trying to go for the tether out, but Array swiftly removes our Ball of Light. And Mind Control now has to blink. And
Vacuum? Doing it for... They're being like way too cocky with it.
Yeah.
Like, you back up in this situation, Fly might just catch one.
Oh, he may even get two here. Nope, they're not going to be able to get Matsu, so it's a pick off on Kuro instead.
That's the bigger pick off, though. If they were able to get the Tiny, there's a blink up. He wants to go for this top play. He might think that No Tail's storming up here, but he's just going to miss him.
That's actually bottom lane where they keep on going. Get the vacuum back onto Jerix. Looks like he may be going down again here. We still have a Shadow Blade up on Miracle. He needs that extra movement speed, but a nice wall. The Illusion actually spawns to block out Jerix quite easily.
That was a sick double race too, by Miracle to finish that off. They're slowly wresting control back.
Oh, Mind Control's going to be able to find the duel into the relocate. This should be a free amount of damage. His Flying's not going to be able to survive long enough.
Winner!
34 damage now. It has begun ramping up for the Legion Commander. Yeah.
Then he turns into a true port. But before that point, things get a little bit difficult, but...
Miracle TP's out of sight. He's got that Shadow Blade Recwave. He's going to be able to almost blow him onto it with one shot, but he gets off the full combination. Miracle might be the one going down, but nope. The mech comes in and keeps Miracle alive, and a bit of disable coming out from the vacuum. Looks like they found more too. Fada's going to be caught as well. Crit managed to snatch him. 2 kills. Liquid. I mean, when we were talking about turning points there, and that...
Oh, because we have the Wisp here, our Tiny's invincible. But the Shadow Bladed SF, he don't care about no Wisp.
Well, they see Roshan, it's low. They're just going to continue to try and beat down this Tier 3 tower in return. This is something we saw from Liquid last game as well. Giving up the Aegis because they kind of had to. Vacuum wall, they stop the TP, see if they can get more here. Kuro still has that relocate out. They're going to go for the press the attack onto Kuro. Also healing up Mind Control at the same time. They're just getting a lot of distance away from the enemy base, and Moon just has to give up on pursuit. So they save the relocate at the same time. No Tail shows himself, gets caught by the real Yules, and will be able to hit the Light Strike Array, comboed down.
It's a killing spree.
Relocate back in. Oh, maybe Miracle's gonna go down as well. He tries to pop the Shadow Blade, but a duel is there. Miracle might be able to win the duel. No, the extra damage comes in. They get the SF as well. And OG have been pushed out rather dramatically there.
Like you talked about, it looked like there was going to be a turning point, but all of a sudden Liquid's in a position where the Phantom Monster's down with that buyback. The SF is dead for 30 seconds.
Uh-oh. Counter there. Crit instantly going to be getting stopped here. And just get up to sleep, buy him a little bit of time for the Line Strike Array, but that doesn't really do much without any damage yet.
Can't afford to lose anybody else.
They're just trying to buy time. No glitch. Definitely going down. Phantom Lancer up in 5 seconds. Grow is up on Tiny. He's hitting like a truck.
He's got 2,600 gold now too.
He's going to go for a second tier 3.
There's no souls on the SF. Like, even with him respawned up, it's not as scary as he would be with the full Shadow Blade and full souls. Exactly. Like, a lot has been expended here, and OG don't really walk away with anything. Like, they were in a great position 2 seconds ago.
Uh-oh, Moon is going to be caught. Matu's actually strong enough, perhaps, to kill Moon by himself. The relocate's going to come in from the side. We do have Fly here, though, with a sleep onto the Wisp. Fiend's Grip on a Mind Control. He's there, turnaround. There's going to be more TPs in. Backing back into the wall. Mind Control still being held in. Managed to get off the Prestige attack. Looks for the duel on Moon. He can win this one, too. He gets the kill just before he dies. OG, they get a 2-for-1, but they gave away damage to the Legion Commander.
Regeneration.
Yeah, that's a...
Yeah. He's getting all the information in the world, though. He knows they have no counter vision to be able to see him.
He knows there's no supports around too, aside from crit.
OG. Are they really going to go for this one? Yeah, Matu's going to be able to come in. They're going to be able to combo with the 2-man avalanche, so they take out the Rubik instantly, and they're going to look for more. No-Tail actually turns out a Kuro, but that's not a fight he can win. Fortunately, the Snowball was onto the wrong one, but No-Tail, he's not getting out of here. Miracle will complete his TB, but that is all.
What a play by Kuro, completely spotting that out. And okay, so he decides to go for the fully completed BKB over his buyback. I think he needed it too, though. He wouldn't have had it for 400 gold anyways. You get one good attempt at this.
Dueled up. Oh no, they're going to be losing their SF immediately. A Snowball actually be able to buy a little time, but he still goes down. The ult's been laid out, but it's not enough. Liquid are still looking pretty healthy on the right-hand side. They will be able to get Jerix, but it's No-Tail who's also going to be falling. The 2 big cores of OG down without buyback for a full minute, and they just call it GG Liquid. A clean game 1 and an even cleaner almost game 2. Or game 3 rather.
There's no way it was cleaner than game 1. it was like 32 to 3 or something.